Greetings, fellow Sierra Leoneans and viewers beyond the Sierra Leone community. Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija, Tejan, Nabie. Before we get to today's topic, we want to send condolences on behalf of the entire team here today. Well, not condolences, but we sympathy and we prayers goes to Honorable Rebecca Kamara, a member of parliament, we happen to be a member of the C4C political party. We involved in a gruesome accident. We pray that the Almighty come in and take on immediate intervention, and we give them a speedy recovery. We also send condolences message to a supporter of the Sierra Leone People's Party, when Mr. Itek, we recently lost in life. May the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace. Having said that, we'll take a quick break, and we will come right back with Ina. While Ina, feel free for share the live. We get a surprise today when Madam Daphne Pratt with Casada Kitchen, where they join voice with me today for discuss issue affecting we beloved Mama Salon. Having said that, make I put a pause on this, and then we'll join in back shortly. And I thank you once again and welcome.
Sugar Lulu, yeah, and Mahmoud.
I saw pass all over, yeah. Fit, understand, yeah. Say that Jehovah, and they bless me all around, yeah. I saw they push MC, they no understand, say. I saw they push GMs, they no fit understand, say, yeah. Now my pack all they bless me, say no be man, that Jehovah they ace me, say no be man.
No matter how you good now this life, people go talk about you. No matter how you nice now this life, people go well in me. Mama this side we dey live na monkey dunia. Mama this world we dey live na monkey dunia. Make we shake body, life too short. Mama life too short. No listen anybody, life too short. Papa life too short. How we come now this world ya so we dey go, yeah. But some man can forget say this world not to we own. Our sufferness buckle, and I saw wickedness buckle. And go and come, that's so we for be oh. No matter how you good now this life, people go talk about you. No matter how you nice now this life, people go well in me. Mama this side we dey live na monkey dunia. Mama this world we dey live na monkey dunia. Make we shake body, life too short. Mama life too short. No listen anybody, life too short. Papa life too short. They can talk like them the way you mama they pon you. Tell you life story like now then they feed you. So live your life, easy and simple, kele. Look me they go, you not catch me before. Mama that's life too short. Mama life too short. Life too short. Papa life too short. Life too short. No matter how you good now this life, people go talk about you. No matter how you nice now this life, people go well in me. Mama this side we dey live na monkey dunia. Mama this world we dey live na monkey dunia. Make we shake body, life too short.
Life too short.
No listen anybody, life too short. Life too short. Life too short.
Life too short.
Life too short. Life too short. Papa life too short. Life too short. Mama life too short. Life too short. Papa life too short. Life too short. Mama life too short. Life too short. Papa life too short. Life too short. Mama life too short.
Welcome back, everybody, and I thank you for your patience. We've been just entertaining now with that tune while taking a time for share. And I feel free for share and invite other people them and notify them. Like I say again today, we're there with Madam Daphne Pratt, we commonly known as Casada Kitchen. Yesterday, as we've been they discuss issues of relevance, it called in, it been they give some vital points them, but unfortunately in phone go down, so you not be able to continue with the conversation. So I promise and say I will give him time today. Now it take as much time as he need for address whatever it is that he can. As the name implies, Salon for All, Voice for All, Network Television. This platform belongs to every Sierra Leonean, irrespective of your political affiliation, your tribe, your region. So having said that, here I am presenting to you Miss Madam Daphne Pratt, commonly known as Casada Kitchen. Come in, Madam, and introduce yourself. Welcome, Madam.
Good afternoon, my people of Sierra Leone and friends and fans around the world. As you all know, my name is Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt. First of all, as a Sierra Leonean, I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. I vow to serve her faithfully at all times. I promise to defend her, honor her good name, always work for her unity, peace, freedom, and prosperity, and put her interests above all else. So help me God. I'm a Christian. At the same time, before I go further, I want to send my heartfelt condolence to my fellow Sierra Leoneans who lost their lives because our president that we voted for instructed for innocent lives to be massacred. It is a pity, but I am sending my heartfelt condolence to those people who were not lawless. They were demonstrating against for the human rights, in which in democracy it is their constitutional right to demonstrate, to demand answers from who they voted for. But it's a pity for our youths, decent youths, who the president voted on, human capital, to die like this. My sincere condolence. As a woman, I am mourning. As a mother, I'm in tears. And as a Sierra Leonean, I'm disgusted. It's a pity. But this is Daphne, Maxine, and Christina Pratt. Let's take the game forward.
Welcome, welcome, Madam. A joint voice with you as a concerned Sierra Leonean, a patriotic Sierra Leonean, a woman with love in country beyond within word can express, equally as that of you. And I believe, I can always say, when waiting affect one, it affects we all as a whole. And when we look at things on a national lens instead of a partisan lens, then we are able to make better decision. Having said that, I respect your submission and your intro, and I welcome you again to this platform. I know say you want discuss so many things, and again I will give you the floor. I want to start off with waiting day then yesterday topic where and I want to influence you in your own waiting you want contribute, but I want to present unto you. Now you start from there, and we'll get so many things that we discussed today. Now we start with Mr. Mohammed Kamarimba Mansare, the leader, founder, and CEO.
Stop.
Yeah.
Mr. Mohammed Kamareva Masare is not an issue. Okay? Mr. Mohammed Kamareva Masare is not an issue. Let us not get ourselves diverted from this issue. The issue is innocent lives were lost. Okay? And the president that the people voted for, what has he said? Every other thing is not non-entity, but for one single life that is lost. We have the same thing April 29. We are all in the social media. We had Fatmata Sawane's audio message. What came out of that was every opposition is a terrorist. We have to take things, we have to start from the roots. Okay? The president never came and explained how your brother, my brother, your sister, my child was killed in that prison. He never explained. What our president did was came out and addressed the opposition as terrorists, in which he encouraged, he facilitated the killing of my child in McKinney. For every Sierra Leonean child, boy or girl, that is my child. I am a Sierra Leonean. Everywhere you want to think about it. And what did we get? We saw him as a passenger in an MTV. And my dear sister, we're all Sierra Leoneans, right?
Absolutely.
Had it been that your sister was going to come on that day, stopped in McKinney, and live bullets were fired at her, and she lost her life, will you be happy?
Not at all. So I want to make one thing clear, and at the guide, I want to know you feel free, and they even guide you because I know how you feel. So feel free. I just want to make it clear. Say we don't get different show. We kind of like address them different here with the Pademba Road saga, the McKinney. So feel free. I they bring you back in for you.
Let me tell you,
Yes.
my dear sister, words do matter.
Mm-hmm.
When words come from the executive, it triggers down. We are not going to, this is about, it is about time we will get to let this black, you will not follow me for too long as a Sierra Leonean. Sorry, I'm going in and out because I want my people to understand. I have been saying this thing that this color barrier, we should leave it alone. I don't give a cock scrub or no color. I'm a Sierra Leonean. When the green do right, I talk. When the yellow do right, I talk. I don't care. But my point is, how long are we going to keep on in this trajectory? Till, or is this the trajectory because His Excellency said he wore green on green? So, is he wearing green on green again to bring problem in our country? Because honestly, this is where it's coming from. Now, since this president took over, first of all, everybody know me, I'm going to say it as it is. He came with revenge. Everything he does is about revenge. You will not do me so. Let me see America. Who does that? Then he say, hey. And the funny part is, first of all, when really affect the real citizen, he silence. Before that, the guy AUV, my people of Sierra Leone, 2023 is a time for woman. In a long shake country small. We want woman now. Woman power. No woman no go sit down. Let pikin they shoot her with live ammunition. He go ride every in a farm. No woman no go sit down. They go rape his pikin. He go na farm. He go dey cry with the comrade. He no wake up. I am so enraged. I'll take water someone to see.
Yes, no problem. I know. I understand. Take your time. Take your time. for every Sierra Leonean way love their country, or way believe in equal right, equal opportunity, freedom, justice, unity, freedom, justice for all. I believe say they go share the same sentiment as that of you. So come back in, madam.
Oh, yes. And then Auntie Khadija, last year or 2 years ago, you remember, now me this way share that video of that picking way when they left so violently, right?
Yes.
Where the president go there, the first lady go there, then go take the do picture for them. What did they do after that? Don't do nothing. That's where Asthma Jane come inside. You know, usually I am here to tell you if you're doing the right thing. It was Asma James who came in and facilitated that girl to be in India today. You understand?
Yes.
But when you are doing something right, I will praise your top. But when you are doing something wrong, I will explain it. I'm not here to insult nobody, but I'm here to tell everybody how I feel. And I want them to understand where I am coming from. If I am wrong, trust me, tomorrow morning I will come out here and apologize. Because my name is Daphne Maximilian Christian Pratt. Okay? Now, when the issue came with Khadija, I know personally what I know. And for those of you who've been following my page, first, they said it was a rape. And after what I gathered, I asked the question, is it an female genitalia mutilation gone wrong? Is it gone wrong? And people will start thinking otherwise. And then I ask another question, which I'm posing now to Congolese. If you can reply me, Congolese, according to your history, what happened to your older sister some years back? Fell up to your life, history do repeat itself. You know, when it came to that Khadija issue, I am here again to say the mother and the father are to be blamed because they never had their house in order. They were too mixed up. So they confused the beginner. But anyway, let him intend to sow back, rest in peace. Now, this McKinney issue, it really gets me upset. It really gets me upset. You know, let us be frank. When you say you are a leader, you should have a foresight. Are you with me?
Yes, yeah, they listen keenly. Yeah.
Have a foresight. In the whole Sierra Leone, we have only one international airport. The ex-president was going to build a new one, but then this president decided that we don't need a new one. But being that we don't need a new one, before the airport was closed, there were complaints about how COVID-19 patients were being treated. If you have a leader that has a foresight, when the airport was closed, even though it was close to you and me, but here you saw we have international people who were bringing donation. Did you not think that it was the time for the president to have invested money in that longer health care, those facilities, just in case one person will bring that COVID back into our country?
Absolutely. Great point.
Don't you think that?
Absolutely.
My dear sister, let me tell you, McKinney is the opposition stronghold. I do not care how you want to take it. And this particular government came with a malice. But honestly, I thought this president was going to come and unify the country. If you've been following me, I've been asking him to get a call. What I'm telling you, and my dear sister, I will forward the message that I sent to the president, that I asked him, you have to call all political parties to the table. This is a personal question that I sent to him. When this COVID started, it is not calling one person, that person. Call all political parties. This is another opportunity. You have to unify the country. But again, his advisors told him that this is another opportunity. You have to destabilize the country. And that is what they're saying. Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Yes. Well stated. So now I know say you don't express your frustration with this McKinney saga. I want also make we listen to another critical audio where many go think or understand the reason why you feel the way you feel. And
Right.
make I just play them, and then now we analyze that audio day before we get to the next topic, madam.
Okay, my dear.
Yeah, thank you.
Follow me on my YouTube page, Casada Kitchen, because I'm online now on my YouTube page as well. So you need to follow me. You need to subscribe.
Hey,
Hit notification.
I don't say I don't say any other government, but this particular new direction. Anybody will become distraction to this government. You will become that stubborn block for stand in the way of this particular government. Believe me, 6 feet down, you will go. We will crush you. We don't really care what's the history going to be. We don't care. If we not get swear, Bible we don't swear una. Bible come out all the swear the halaki. When they can halaki this country. That's halaki, that's swear they need follow una. Papa Shaki that halaki we can halaki set now. Now that's swear they need follow una. When I don't see them una put sour for let go free una. Instead, when I go and follow the swear when they change them, when that swear they need care una will order. But with the kill una. Anybody waiting before this particular government where it say it will be that stumble block, it will be that distraction, it will hinder the progress of peace. Believe me, we don't care about the history. When the history come, when you time the rich, Lord to come. But we will kill now. We mean now. It's not a dog. Pastor Pekin, when I didn't for cause trouble. When I see what happen, when I come on Lusa, we crush now. When I come on my shaka, we crush now. When I come on Tondo, we crush now. When I go come up back the Padema room, we crush my back. Now when I'm McKinney, when I don't go come back, we will crush my back. Tomorrow, when I go come on Akambia or Putloko, now when I see, if we go behind, when I begin a power, we'll give it a chance. We'll be the demonstrator with mouths. We not go no side. We'll demonstrate them with hearts. We'll give it everything in my room, how I want. But when God don't make, when I don't commit with your TV, now when I don't want to give it peace, come on. With the kill and the fall. With the kill now. will not go stand in the way of this new direction, saying they hinder the progress of peace. You block that peace day. Now I see. And you learn from the past. All inside the one along come out, and they say, "No, come on, and come on, and see what the results." When I go that long way in Congo, that old way to call or Nigeria, Boko Haram, that the photos, that the horrible photo. When I go download all along, when I put them on my head, when I make them put them on t-shirts, when I wear them, let United Nations see them, International Committee see them, say na human rights violation, except people they do. We don't care. Past and of them. We don't care. If we are saying we need to allow the people for rule, for bring the peace that this country, we are saying we will hinder the progress of that peace. Anybody waiting up before that peace day, we will kill them. We have no mercy. We need to go big. Now forward pets. Next pets. I don't know you. Hey.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, for Ina we just tune in I hear the authentic evidence of a strong supporter of the Sierra Leone People's Party, where they make it clear to Sierra Leoneans. And I take this opportunity before I bring back Miss Daphne. For Ina way, first and foremost, I address and for Ina way they see say they speak passionately and they speak with pain and it express themselves sincerely. These are one of the authentic reason as to why the woman take the stand that she takes. And many of we are patriotic citizens then of that nation. We care and worry about the stability of that country there or the national cohesion. Having said that, I take this opportunity, like again, as I've taken in so many occasions, for speak to the youth, for speak to Sierra Leoneans them. Any condition where God puts you in a beer. And I not take anything in a hand, and I not go violent, and I patient. Nothing other than this world where they last forever. Now that's I would say advising her for inner your life and safety. Life not only one life you get. When they take them, you need able for come back. So I the beginner for God Almighty, we're making her in a patient. God in your last saying, in your last word. It pass anything else. In a person we get patience. God will make we get patience. So now we exercise patience. As Islam say, Innama al sabirin, Allah like the one we patient. In a patience, nothing no day we it be say no get an end. And then God give we all good ending. But anything would it make so in a patience, in a not putting a life in jeopardy, in a stay a law-abiding citizen as much as it's painful. And I not go eye for an eye, like one of my mentors said, the late Gandhi. If we go eye for an eye, we all go left blind. Having said that, in a patience and wait for God in time. Now, he'll here for now and bring back Miss Daphne. Miss Daphne, you don't listen to that audio. I want to know what's in your take and come in and elaborate on that. Welcome back, madam.
Welcome back, my family and friends. This is Casada Kitchen again. You know, I want us to be real with ourselves. I want people to realize that we do not have two Sierra Leone. We only have one Sierra Leone. And like I've been always, since this government came into inception, I have always been saying that they came with an agenda of revenge, not with an agenda of unity. First of all, I want to take your mind back. After the election, the real election,
2018, yeah. The 2018, right? Okay.
After that election in which they had to do a runoff. As you all know, I am a member, I'm a supporter of Cameroon. You understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to tell you right here what happened. There was a time in which the two political parties, SLPP and APC, were were sparring for supporters because that was a runoff. It was APC and SLPP. And one thing I told my leader by then, Cameroon, because when I met Cameroon in Atlanta, I was, and I am still disgruntled with the way in which SAPC treated our people the second 5 years. They were just greedy, reckless. They don't care about the people. They were just on the first 5 years was wonderful. The second 5 years was terrible. And there was a time in which I saw that the ex-president was still trying to intimidate opposition leader as this president is doing now. And one thing I very well know is that Mohamed Cameroon is the voice of the people. You might not like him, but he was letting us to know the issues that was going on. And I'm here to tell you, during the time after the presidential election, what were the fallouts between Mohamed and Senior Dabo, and Cameroon and so many other people, because I was talking to them. I was, I'm a Cameroon supporter. I love his vision. I love his platform. So I supported him. And between Senior Dabo and some other people, there was an issue because Mohamed Cameroon decided to support SAPC. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
He decided to support APC, in which I myself I was mad with him because I had wanted him to be neutral. You understand me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
After he supported APC, I want to tell you how this government works. Madam Aissata, who is the Deputy Minister of Northwest Lunge. Khadija, I spoke to Madam Aissata. She is a Christian like myself. I told her, if you see the day she went to our Thanksgiving, FSSC Thanksgiving, I begged her to go because I'm a Kamaremba supporter. I still do believe in his vision. You understand?
Yes.
But I wanted him to be an independent man, and just like you people are thinking about your AGC or NGC or whatever. Anyway, I'm not going into what happened. So it reaches a point in which I think that he was falling out. He was losing his vision of being independent. So that was when I said, I am no longer a Cameroon supporter because he went back to APC. But I want to tell you something here. This government is a government of division. This government is a government that if we the people are not smart, they will scatter us through tribal lines and color lines. Now, Kamaremba is running it. Because she supported SLPP, they use her as a tool against Cameroon. But fail to realize, once they were running for this presidency, Cameroon and Madabio were good friends. Where Cameroon can talk, Madabio could not even talk there. Where Cameroon as in Pinto, Madabio could not go there. The people that Cameroon have helped personally, I can lay my life down. Neither Fatima nor Madabio has helped those people. Madabio is only opportuned because of his tribal affiliation to APC, SLPP. But he's not even qualified. It is sad, but it's the fucking truth. I'm sorry using,
It's
when
okay.
I get passionate, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
But
okay.
that's the fact. So, and since this government came in, it is all about division, division, division. After what happened on the 19th, on Saturday, in which our children, my child, the child of the soul, was killed. Our children were maimed. Our children has become crippled. Our president and his wife went on a joyride. That was take North African Sierra Leoneans. They went on a joyride. Mhm. And up to today, there's not a single statement of sympathy from the mother of the nation. But it can't tell him I say I'm a dog. You were supposed to rapist, you a dog. But we picking them and then die so. The mother of the nation is not able to get the love for picking them. Say, what happen not for happen. No? You don't get the love for Sierra Leoneans. Before that, you were sharing a passenger. You don't get the empathy for innocent lives that were lost. Just imagine, say you begin when you born, you let us say, okay, the pikin say mama, they go to me, I go to shop, riot happen. Maybe that you bank them pikin. But with first lady, neither the president nor ever feel to say that only the people 2023 na tell we go for put woman na the power. If we no wake up, am I on?
Yes, yes, yes. We're still listening to you. Yeah, go ahead.
If we wake up as Sierra Leoneans and put woman for who this we country, bring the mama that will dey cry forever. And how long? 59 good years we've been crying. Are we going to keep on crying? Or are we going to put a powerful, strong, vibrant lady to rule this our country? It's about time.
Excellent. So many, and also you been they talk about the vision of Mr. Muhammad Kamarimbak Mansare, and equally so you been get how you call them audio where you pull out today where you take a stand say you strongly believe say he's not guilty of waiting that they call her on and a setup. So I want to go to that one, madam.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. You see, there are things we call witch hunts. And I'm here categorically, and they call Mr. Dabo in name. Mohammed Senior Dabo, or whatsoever I call it. If you don't lift the hand Timaya, okay. Now, like I am telling you guys, I was not an executive of Cameroon, but I stuck with all the players during this campaign because I was supporting him. All my video, I supported him. So I was talking to all of them. I mean, to tell you guys the truth, we did not have no problem. It was one time in which I was doing so much video and my phone got frozen. So I told them that if your people can buy me a phone, I can continue. But it reached a point in which they never paid my bill. I just wanted a new phone to continue. Okay? Now, we were all mad. We were all mad with Cameroon going back to SLPP, APC. As for me, I just decided to say, I'm not supporting you anymore. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But these people thought that they had invested, in which if he had supported Madabio, they would have been able to penetrate into the government. It is all about the greed.
See. See.
I am telling you, I was talking to all of them.
Wow.
It is all about greed. Because Mohammed Kamarima never supported Madabio, he went back to APC. That was why even His Excellency the President chose his opponent and gave her a position.
Let's see.
And for those of you who are watching my show right now, go look at Senior Dabo. He came to America here. He said a whole lot of things. He went to Cameroon, started doing everything to bring him down. And I want to challenge Mr. Dabo. When I came out and said Khalifa raped me, Mr. Dabo, you were one of those who challenged me that I lied. But I show you Casada kitchen power in this day. I show you Casada kitchen power. Play with me. 1 million man now 100 people the day. Yes. In the honor pimp. I know what you go free talk for. You don't see Fatima now? You go see her. In the honor contracting I want. But I will learn. I'm not obligated to nobody. I'm only obligated to the 7 million people in the salon. And I make you do two at the talker. When you do wrong at the talker. If you give me for it, thank you. But not me for sending a slave to you. Ironically, you give me yourself today back. Then let you do something back today back. Like chaka you back today. Because you're not important. 7 million people important. In a look Rwanda. 15, 20 years ago, Ghana must have everywhere in the go make toothpaste. Toothpaste. But I look Ghana now. When I did this with same president came with money go. And one of the conditions when they get in Ghana, you could not get business there except you put a through a Ghanaian. We are waiting there in our country. Now, one of village that they can now, now they don't sell to Chinese. We now all not see waiting presidents to come back. You know the funny part where I know the kids? I was in Liberia. And during the revolution in Liberia, you know, when this guy, Castillo, when Castillo took over the presidency in Liberia, you know, I was not that a big, you know, I was not that matured, but I mean, but there was something that I heard that he did, and I've been investigating, and I've come to the conclusion that that was the best thing for him to do. When he took over Liberia, the Firestone plantation was on a mortgage like something to the American government. Firestone, the tire we use and everything, some of the petrol and whatever, the Firestone anyway. It was mortgaged to the American Firestone company for 99 years. They had leased this land to cultivate rubber for 99 years. And the royalty that Firestone was paying to the Liberian government was $1 an acre. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It was $1 an acre. And so, in other words, they were profiting in which these people who had the land that they could be planting cassava and what's not, were given a little bit of money. You understand?
Yes.
They were given a little bit of money. So, okay, we're leasing your land. But after they lease the land, it's just what is happening in Kailana now. That the Chinese went and drove a whole city out. And it is one thing that is one thing that I'm not getting. I'm not getting. I'm not getting. I'm not getting something like Khadija. So, in other words, Sierra Leone has become a military state in which we do not have the police anymore. The military, you understand?
Yeah. Yeah, they listen to you, madam. Go ahead.
You know, we do not have a civil society anymore. Because even when we are talking about land disputes, we are saying that it is the military that is going to, it's always up in the front, you know, or military or quasi military, I don't know. But when we're talking about land, I remember when they're talking about this guy Govi or whatever, lawyer Govi or whatever, he went with military, you know. When we are talking about everything is, look at, okay, I agree. He's been accused of raping a 15-year. My question is, so do we have a military rape kit in Sierra Leone?
That's a good one. No, that's another thing we've been. Yep. When they say,
Do we have
yeah,
a
then
laboratory to take the specimen, the DNA specimen in Sierra Leone?
no, I don't know about now, but yeah,
Why is it only the opposition that is being investigated, in which we have a non-case, in which even the first lady denied for a rapist who happens to be a doctor?
interesting.
My sister, it is sad. Go, if you go to the Rainbow Center, we have so many children who've been penetrated on. Why do you want to use Kama Rainbow as an example? Is it because he's outspoken? But hey, like I said, this government has been on witch hunt for too long. That is all they do.
Thank you so much.
Can you imagine Abu Abu was like, shoot them, kill them, and we'll go look for their mothers. I wonder where he is now.
Interesting, interesting. Um, Somebody say something similar. Few of the panelists then say something similar yesterday, wherein there was even alleged case of the sitting president and many other people, them the chief, you name it, and then give the example of this woman Sata Lamin, where alleged 7 people them were being raped.
Later, yeah?
Yes, but none was basically. So how you feel about that? Wherein it's only selected few or accusing maybe the wrong person or whatever the case may be, how Sierra Leoneans
Well,
then go look
you
at them.
know, it is so sad, but like, you know, it's not a secret. Not a secret. You know, this government, this particular SLPK government, the division we're doing from Sierra Leone, honestly, I'm not ever saying it. By the way, you see what you first lady right yesterday? Say somebody want kill a man, somebody hate a husband because he get keke to my job. How can you, as a first lady, be talking those things?
Mm.
You know, that means to say, hey, you know, it is hard. And you know what that begots me? That the idiots them, when they support them, let anybody show me one first lady Wherever make video, it was us. In a ass them. But hey, a man is known by the company he keeps. And my sister, show me your friend and I'll tell you your character. You know, sometimes trick na smoke. Where you not a non-entity, you can try for be a somebody, but I mean, hey, get for sure you get your life. And it is very sad and disturbing, but that's the golden fact. There is no way on this earth that any responsible woman would talk like how we talk so. Take a break, let me go get some water, please.
Yes, no problem, madam. You want to take a break quick?
Yeah, when we
Okay,
get some water.
wonderful. We're going to take a quick break and I all welcome back. I mean, and our patient too will come right.
Sugar Lulu, yeah, and Mahmoud.
I pass all over your fit, understand? Yeah. Say that Jehovah, and they bless me all around. Yeah. As I they push MC, they no understand. Say. As I they push GMs, they no fit understand. Say, now my pack all they bless me. Say no be man. That Jehovah they ace me. Say no be man.
No matter how you good, now this life, people go talk about you. No matter how you nice, now this life, people go well you me. Mama, this side we the leave, na monkey dunia. Mama, this world we the leave, na monkey dunia. Make we shake body, life too short. Mama, life too short. No listen anybody, life too short. Papa, life too short. How we come now this world, yeah, so we dey go, yeah. But some man can forget, say, this world not to we own. Our sufferness buckle, and that's so wickedness buckle. And go and can, that's so we for be, oh. No matter how you good, now this life, people go support you. No matter how you nice, now this life, people go well you name. Mama, this side we the leave, na monkey dunia. Mama, this world we the leave, na monkey dunia. Make we shake body, life too short. Mama, life too short. No listen anybody, life too short. Papa, life too short. They can talk like them the way you mama they pon you. Tell you life story, like now then they feed you. So live your life, easy and simple, kele kele. Look me they go, you not catch me before. Mama, that's life, life too short. Mama, life too short, life too short. Papa, life too short, and life too short. No matter how you good, now this life, people go support you. No matter how you nice, now this life, people go well you me. Mama, this side we the leave, na monkey dunia. Mama, this world we the leave, na monkey dunia. Make we shake body, life too short.
Life too short.
Life no listen.
Now, welcome back. And I'm sorry for the quick pause. We also get a caller. So now we answer the call first, and then we go proceed to with discussion. Salon for All, Voice for All Network Television. Kindly identify yourself and who side you call from, please. Welcome.
Me, name Nafuri Morris.
Welcome, sir. Hello, Mr. Morris.
Thank you.
You are.
Thanks all the listeners and viewers around the world. I just want to say, I just get across on the sister Casada kitchen every day. Because speaking yesterday. Lost. I mean, it's me.
And again, you
me will get the same personality. Same exact personality. If I have one man, one daddy, or if I some point is fully moves to controversial or reliable, because I'm a falla person forever. When you do bad, you are the big. When you do good, I praise you.
Absolutely.
I said, you know me, mama, you know me, papa. If you do bad, and they change by you, not telling a story, not one year in the story. We Papa na put man from Putloko. Na from the born way on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The reason why you brother we call Uncle Almami. Papa was a little bit wealthy. He do what he can say brother Uncle Almami when I big one. We really get this street. Na free come outside on world one. Papa said coffee like with man because we be open a corner as ordinary porter. The last time with man thing for drink tea, we then water and money lunch or meat. People tea for breakfast and morning. Then they get coffee. We don't drink some.
Lion go buy that bread. You never go buy that lion bread.
That lion like we don't even know. We go buy and get good breakfast. But anyway, the moral of the story is Papa don't drink coffee. If he left them in the fire, but exactly like he drink coffee, so nobody need to drink coffee. On this particular day, Papa don't drink coffee, tea, he don't drink almost it, he don't go. I think I was small. He don't grab, don't go. Uncle and mommy come. They want something for drink. You can say, hey, my papa not drink this, I say, but take I don't take, don't go. Uncle and mommy take this coffee and drink it. We papa can if it's we are drink the coffee now. I mean, that's no Uncle and mommy, I'm saying it. I say, no, I join it. I'm going to the apartment next door neighbor. I join it. My papa work go to Uncle and mommy to bam. Now that's, I mean, the molesting big one before me. That man need go and cry for the coffee. We don't do all day with a man can drink. So this case can come. Uncle and mommy go to complain to the big one. They wouldn't have the witness that small thing. This case can come. They say, hey, we would have been late by this station. The big one, they all don't come and host to Papa Day. Uncle don't go to complain. Now, ask this case now. What are the witness now? Point to me. What's on there? They go to Papa Day. Give me the eye there now. Because I mean, the way they look you, they go kill you with bits. They look me like plan not to plan not fix it. But all the other uncle and grandpa, they all in a pala. Now, grandpa said, yeah. Now, you know what's happening now to exactly what I explained. I said, Papa, no can drink the coffee, we can carry it to all. I said, I'm still young, we'll take up because Papa, no one take it. That's only when we talk. Almost 2 weeks, the punishment to get the beat look at what you look me so fit, I go buy and punish me. So the first time I remember was small, I think I was about 7 or 8 years old, but I talk to before people they are not afraid. From that they are not afraid for talk to you again. So I have to say thank you to Sister Daphne, and also at the future we go disagree back. We go disagree. Not so much among them body. We disagree today. Tomorrow we are two. He said, for a moment, so you talk like the right thing. We said, so Casada, she like quite a clean and from yesterday. So I don't say I'm for pull her back. Because she has a mind of her own. You know, Chris, she's a reasonable person. We're going to say she's not putting up for this. Tomorrow, this same person will do that wrong to her. What she do is correct. Interpret in new way with your own sense. I just call not to go talk boko for say my crush for my sister the really could be done and they can't friend now they can't expose at the California and they can't with the live with the one program like this live on all this let COVID go down. Thank you very much. I love you. I love everybody. Yes. Thank you.
It's a lovely news, Daphne. You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
I love her too.
Oh, thank you so much.
Bye.
Excellent. So I want to land back and also I don't know if you remember Usa been there before we take the break.
Well, when they talk about like when they're talking about this government, you know,
Yeah.
if you come, you know, the point is everybody will feel to say this man gets a second chance. If you don't did it before, you know, he was there before, and he empty the coffer. He take from we. He go. You know, in the investments alone. Now Ghana will go invest. But he get another opportunity back. And I mean, honestly, Morgan Segalina when he died, the presidents were the people they vote for. will be concerned. And another thing, Khadija, something happened about a week ago. Oh my God. I did on YouTube and I didn't, okay. Something happened about a week or two ago. You understand?
Yeah.
And where that's a wake up call. That's a wake up call. When I am 52, 53, in those days, when they is a person and commit suicide, now inside us, you understand?
Yes.
Now inside us, then they commit suicide. But I believe, say, you see the video of that young gentleman where now then people they had the president and campaign on, where it's a human capital. And it is disheartening. And I mean that's another trend. Hey, you will not fail for realize say from after the civil war, Sierra Leone will get 85% of mental issues from the president who get PTSD, carried tongue. I just wanted imagine what thing will happen to them people the way they sit down, they see somebody die front them. Because I see one of the journalists, where in a cry, this is, you dey see the emotion,
Mm-hmm.
and Africa will not get those therapy. You understand? We don't.
Yes.
So all of these are psychological torture. And by the way, honestly, let us be frank. Letting people they are nothing to say we are stupid. How many citizens, innocent citizens died? We did the president not address in our camp and Kamarema. Leave Kamarema alone, is still alive. Let us address why those innocent citizens were killed. This is the second massacre of our people. This is pure massacre. One thing I want to tell you, I want anybody to show me one picture that any one of the boys in McKinney had a stick, let alone a knife. Show me one picture that any one of those protesters had a stick in their hands or a knife, that they were brutally murdered in cold blood. Just the same thing that happened at the Pademba Road prison. Cold-blooded murder.
Miss Daphne, I want to expand a little bit on the Pademba Robo with the Kande. Many Sierra Leoneans look at the incidents the way they happen as obvious political. I don't know how to put in the example of like Kailaun, where they protest during this pandemic lockdown, then come out, they protest, they say
Excuse me,
no.
before you go further,
Mhm.
I want to make it clear. Maybe next time this time will get me own clipping. You remember the first lady say, anybody will not to SLPP not to real Sierra Leonean?
Yes, I remember that. Mhm.
Okay?
I remember that.
So words do matter. Before this Kailao an incident happened, you remember the first lady say they will use the jungle justice?
Absolutely. I remember.
So words do matter. Before this McKinney, I remember Abu saying they will kill anybody we stand against them. They're not going to kill you, so they're going to meet you mama back and will cry for you.
Yeah.
So words do matter. And again, it just shows how one-sided our country is. Because Sylvia Blyden was locked up for saying something. Abu was reinstated to accomplish the mission that was mandated to him by His Excellency.
Interesting. Interesting.
Because after the April 29th incident, what we as the citizen, I am not a voting citizen, but honestly, I am an economical citizen because I do send money to Sierra Leone. I have my family there. Okay? What we got from the president was that anybody who does not support him is a terrorist. Prior to the president saying that, the first lady had come up and said, when another one fella who will beat her, she made a statement. We will beat her with cane. So when we are hearing those things from the power that is, it is scary. And this is a democracy. What happened to John Fiona? Did we not all see? Even in Sierra Leone, they're still protesting. But was any little gun fired? But hey, as the president has said, if you're an opposition, you're a terrorist. And Abu gave the mandate for innocent lives to be killed. And the president supported it.
So make I take you back to Usai. Basically, I mean they try for take you wherein I think you better get interruption, so good timing. So
I don't know.
no, that's fine. You good. I hear you now. I see you too. So I'll take you back to
okay.
I'll take you back to Usabi and take you wherein many Sierra Leonean they look at say this is politically aimed in the example of the Kailound citizen them then come out with their own right say when they agree then demonstrate and then of course the man and woman them in uniform they do the right thing where they not use any life bullets on them, every life was safe. They express themselves freely. In the case of an incident what happened, I think it was a Kenema Sierra Leone People's Party office. Then but then come, then caution them or whatever. Constituency 110 incident. We see what's in take place there. Nobody not been get killed. But then now, let's say in the case of McKinney, the citizen and they say, well, we don't want to take this year because of lack of
Khadija,
no, not land quick. Give me 1 second,
Khadija.
not land quick because of not having the proper communication way them able for engage the youth them as a result then come and say we don't want agree. So what do you think, was it politically planned or you believe say there could have been a better way for them address within the address way result in the lives of many Sierra Leoneans then, because if it's even it's one, it's many, it's too many. Come back in, madam.
Okay, Madam Khadija, let us be frank with our people. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us open the book and let us say it as it is. Since the inception of this government, are you with me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Since the inception of this government, they came with an agenda which is to revenge. They fooled us that they were coming with one nation, one people.
Yes. Yes, I hear you, madam. Yes, ma'am.
When His Excellency was campaigning, he had all the sweet words. One nation, one people. But when he got into it, we knew his intention, which is revenge. Revenge and revenge. They came in with all their big English. Thanks to Fatima, he said they get PhD, they're full, and then they're full, then
It's happening. You're hilarious.
they're full. They get a big PhD, but they're full. Because instead of the camp can unite the country, hold on. And they look like they can
Thank you.
unite the country. They can divide the country with their lyrics.
Sorry.
The worst story they come on at the month. Listen, I just run out for. Did you get me?
Yes, ma'am.
No?
1 second, yeah, you don't get a call. I don't know if they get question for you. Salon for All, Voice for All, Network Television. Kindly identify yourself, please.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good
Madam
afternoon.
Khadija, good afternoon, Madam Daphne.
Good afternoon, madam. Kindly tell your name, please, and who side you call from.
This is Natalie call from New Jersey.
Oh, welcome. Oh, say hello, Miss Amy. How are you, darling? Welcome. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, actually, I want to talk much a little bit, but waiting the happen at the country. Madam Daphne, they on track.
Yes, I
Really, they on
You
track.
say you're on track. You there again, Miss Daphne?
Yes, I just can go check the lineage.
No problem. It's quite okay.
Whenever I look the comments, them and they listen to it, they say.
Yeah.
Some people they say all kind trash, but I don't want to make you pay them no mind. Just continue for speak the truth. As the truth and they say truth to
I
you.
don't. You know, people talk the truth, you see.
Yes.
If you talk the truth,
Yes.
it doesn't work out, you know. The truth has to be told.
But this, yes, what is political divide and political tension as Sierra Leone?
Wait, Miss Daphne, it try for Miss Daphne, 1 second. It try for give you a message. Then after that, where you come on at the phone, and they making you talk. Yeah.
Yeah, but this political divide and political tension we get in the country is solely the blame. It is solely on the government of Sierra Leone and the government of the SLPP. I know they say the APC, the past government, we are saints.
Yes.
Then get their own shortcomings, them.
Yes.
Then get their flaws, them. Then get the areas them where they make big mistake.
Yeah.
But if we talk about division and politics,
Yeah.
SLPP, now they don't bring and can alone. When the APC did in power, they try to incorporate every tribe, every region into their development, into governance and everything. And we all know that. People they from the southeast, where they're all top position at the APC government, and an schematic development to every area in development, across every area. I want to make you pay attention to something. If these governments come, then we see them begin to marginalize some certain areas, some certain tribes, begin to go after them. Nobody no need to go tell the youth them or go tell them supporter them say, you know, go flex for me. One thing we follow, when people are grieved, when people feel they're being disadvantaged, they will react in a manner way pleasing to them. And when they feel so now in the youth, then they do so. Another thing as support riotous conduct of the youth or violence of the youth, because like they say, Madam Khadija, and that's the life they have to protect. and get the family and mama them, then papa them to take care of. If nobody go lost in life, then can wait the yasu. And one other thing again, this government, the intention and the plan are to kill Sierra Leoneans, the Nadande then come with. Because what happened to tear gas? What happened to that motor with that we get out to remember the time we do school, where the school like can make intersect, where the students like misbehave. That motor we get that hot water, I don't know how they call it. So we go try to disperse cloud.
Yeah, or they can get them fake gun them back to can get water, hot water.
Yes, hot water, or then pepper spray to disperse cloud. Also, we give the authority to say we have to use live bullets to shoot people and we don't get bullets, we get stones, we get stick and stones. This government, when they drive this country to a tribal and regional war, we don't go over well to salon and for we picking them when they come up. And we the Sierra Leoneans we're full of hypocrisy. When something not happen to you, not set not say, not any business, it not happen to me. Because when you continue that power at the city comments, the statements, some people they deal with, some people they write, we go kill you all, we go this, we go that. And that audio when you play against that audio today, I'm not even finished for listening because I was so tense.
Very sad.
And that's when they bleed. I'm not able to listen. I got about because me computer listen for me. Then one day work listen for me. Now tell and say I said because listen for myself. Don't delete them. I said I'm not able to listen again. I said because how are you? Because I understand the say that they listen. I don't know. They are lynched. I don't know. How are you somebody in authority? Somebody in governance will say things like that. So they kill her. Because so this so that. You know, it's really sad. It's really sad for the country. What I this government, they drive me to a really, really sad. And so tax the youth for being defiance to authority because the Bible said after God and the leaders there.
Yeah.
Oh, another support them. But again, the leaders them and get the responsibility to bring people them together, to make sure that that country they will unify the country and make sure that people will not feel disadvantaged, people will not feel marginalized.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Because everybody gets a way how they respond to situation.
Absolutely.
So one would just say, I will let my case figure as one circle.
Yeah.
But someone would say, I will let. What will be, it will be, now that we will die. And that day will fine.
I don't know if you see something similar. Another young man where they say if Nadar will go die today or something like that. Then hours later they send an audio, another video where they literally they kill him and shoot him. I don't know if you've been come across that as well.
I don't see them. I don't even watch the pictures, then the videos that we then send. I'm not able to watch them. I'm just not able to watch them. Like my heart will bleed. I'm not able to watch them. No, I'm not able to watch them feeling too. I'm not able to watch any other part of the saga or whatever. I will listen, but so to watch the video, then open them and watch them. No. I'm not even having the heart to work on.
How your husband think about this? Because I know you obviously. How your husband think about this whole thing? Where they
and Khadija, maybe they mistake me for somebody else.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean,
yes, they mistake me for somebody else.
Okay. All right, then you're right.
This is really sad.
Yeah, it's
really sad. The government really need to bring people and stand together. They really need a duty and a responsibility as we leaders them to bring people together rather than this divide that they create.
I agree. Strongly agree.
You know? Now that's when money gets fulfilled. And people then for me, when people then, when they see that kind of thing, they answer the jubilate over that, they support that. When they say, our man, they watch.
Yeah.
Let me be careful.
Yeah.
Let me be careful. That's the moment to say, Madam Daphne, I tell you plenty, thank you. You go on point, not listen to the detractors. And whatever they look for, they call you say you like this. Because I see in nasty comments, and most of people they like this, you like this, you like that. It don't matter.
Yeah.
They say, also when they talk the truth, when they ever get to good name, watch to stand for the truth. You will always get people that will hate you, they criticize you, but not pay them no mind and do what you like because when you God, I get a good answer for what you know what I want.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Madam Khadija, for
Thank you
giving this
so much,
audience
Miss
here. So.
Nabie from the Garden State, the wonderful New Jersey. Thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Miss Daphne, come in, madam. And see that you're getting your submission. Come in. Check your volume. It seemed like you're on mute. Sorry about that. Yeah. Check the red line and just press the red line. It's still they show the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, wonderful.
You get
Yes.
me?
Yes, today
Okay.
you know. Yes.
Anyway, thank you all my friends for, I mean, this war, I mean, it's not a war, but if you have activists, you have to be out there. Sometimes, hey, they gotta stone you. Sometimes they gotta curse you. Hey, but we don't go for stuff because we don't do this for too long. And you know, this is the 21st century where God don't give you an opportunity. Some people that will not ever get voice. God don't give them voice here now. Some cannot. Some people are not me, and I don't want to be anybody. But me get me a way and style in which I do my own things, you know. So anyway, I thank you that for me. So for those of you now really supporting me, and as long and I know say me, I don't care about no party. I only care about the 7 million people that really suffer. Now the beloved country, and we do not get no reason for suffer. And like what they say, it is so disheartening that, like what my sister say, this president will come and preach peace, unity, prosperity, but all the way to the sinner division, tribalism, nepotism, they are always to preach about, you know, and which is not right. Even since his inception, sacking this tribe, putting that tribe, it is not right. And another thing that really get to me, now the tone of the first lady. It seems as if she intentionally wants to bring down our country to a trash. Because I mean, you know, like you say, a man is known by the company he keeps. And like you say, Babono the left in Blacana. But when you don't reach that certain, let me can tell them, say, me not to nobody. Yeah, they got my money, I check my money, and not give a corkscrew, you know. But when you like a first lady, you forget a standard where you go set. You could forget a tone where you go use. I remember, and then this Jonathan, a wife, Nigeria, she was not educated. She not be educated, but when I go interview when I remember the Chuguki children, he said there is a God, oh, there is a God. She was in tears. But what you will get from real first lady, now for driving special passenger. Well, I dey go out now. But one thing I want left to read is Sierra Leone. We have been under bondage for 59 years. It is about time we put a woman 2023.
So before we go, before you get
We need to put a woman na the seat of government. Any family promotes because we need changes. And na the only positive change we Sally go ever get. And now work with me, and now follow me, and let we do this together.
so give
Yes, my dear.
give we 5 qualities then where we possess as women where you be say go be beneficial to the Republic of Sierra Leone, or we go be say we go get a different incidents them when a
You said
positive.
5. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, 5 qualities of
Yes.
women. First of all, as a woman, we are the mother of the nation. we've always been on the backside. It is time for women to take the seat. One of the differences that a woman will have, she will be empathic to the less fortunate. But now we are not seeing more empathy from those who are there. Another quality of a woman is a unifier. Especially, we have many vibrant women who are creating empires. But they are afraid because of how each other women address them. And that was why the other time last year, I think, I came out almost semi-naked because we're in our African society. We tradition people. Look at Shubele, look at this, look at that, look at that. No. So we as a woman, we have to stand up. We have to come out there. And we need to make a change. This is our time. For 59 years, we've been under slavery. If we don't do it now, when are we going to do it? And we thought this president was coming to unify us, but his division is unprecedented.
So, Miss Daphne, many go agree with you. What your statement as us being, people that will get empathy and unifiers. But then when you look at the example of what you just present with the current first lady, many go also afraid say, well, if Evie not become president, it's not just first lady, it behave so. So how we go able for trust woman now for one?
No, listen. Fatima is an opportunist. Let us face the facts. She is an opportunist. And let me go back to where I'm coming from, where I'm telling you she's an opportunist. If we only hear that 9 minutes video with the president's ex-wife, where according to that video they have a business deal. If Fatima not an opportunist, it not the behave the way they behave so. Since Fatima came into office, the one can say no more kolonko na kolonko. We in America, yeah, when First Lady Michelle Obama welcome na Chicago go vote. It be beginner Chicago style. It bomb fish, no so?
Yes.
When the theater was civilized them, it became make like a queen.
You're super observant. That's the get along, right? Get along.
When I'm talking about, I said, "Are you chat with first lady?" It's so stupid. Because you be so chatted that you don't call yourself you are excellency. When nobody knows what's for you. You couldn't check with this first lady thing now.
Oh man, so how we going for convince the audience say, we're not gonna be judged as women of Sierra Leone by one person.
I am going to tell you outright that you will see where Fatima can on the page.
No.
You will see where you don't see where can on the page where they can't talk about nonsense.
No, not at all.
Tell you, if came on the page, say no sabi nothing.
Oh wow.
If you came on the page, yes.
Okay.
If you no sabi nothing.
Oh wow.
So when somebody don't say no sabi nothing, you go not say this are empty buckets. She wants to fit in. And no say, let me tell you, you get to know how to talk to people. we will not get. So that big problem for her. And if you want to be a politician, you should know how to talk.
So in other words, respect comes a long way. That's so.
Not only respect,
Okay.
respect
The method of approach.
integrity
Yeah.
and dignity.
Okay.
You have to have integrity.
Absolutely.
If you do not have integrity, then who are you?
So where you go? Where, the one that we go say, oh, she's done a wonderful job. The way he approached the man them in terms of the rape case.
My dear sister, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
When you are first, when you are in such an office, you know the thing when they call etiquette. You know the thing when they call vocabulary. You know the thing when they call tone.
Mm-hmm.
I can talk to you, but Khadija will fuck off. I can say, but Khadija will fuck off, bro. That means Khadija will just fuck off. Now, one word I talk to, but you see how I talk, huh?
Absolutely.
And that is where education come in.
Sorry,
And
audience, for any profanity today.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The woman does not have phonetics. She lacks that. Because when you have phonetics, you will know where you should put your emphasis on. And to tell you the truth, she was a total disgrace. I don't care how disgraceful she was. We have to come in national here and cost us. Ego, that's what I don't know. Anyway, you have a good day.
You've done well. Thank you so much. Audience, that take we to the end of today's program. As you're saying, I don't hear in your point of view. This not been just an emergency program where I not been planned, but like I say, it been joined we yesterday in the process of getting your contribution in device go off. So it been, it be one come on again for now. It go able for make some emphasis on some areas them from your point of view. Having said that, I want to tell you plenty thank you for in a time when they take each day for join we after God without in a okay with the gets called Salon for All Voice for All Network Television. Kindly identify yourself please. Yes, kindly identify yourself please, name and which side you call from. Okay, welcome back sir. Welcome back, sir. Welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good morning once again.
Yeah.
I just want to touch on the last point where Sister Daphne Pratt said that kitchen. But again, few comments. The first one, the question I'll ask Sister Daphne Pratt before they let her go.
Actually,
finally.
They don't left actually, but Ego you read this and maybe go respond to text. Yeah.
Because it's about the name of the kitchen.
Yeah.
How does that Casada because I like Casada.
Okay, so maybe I go answer them partially. So basically, it been gets a restaurant. Like it do like home cooking and I think I would see it do na in profession. So basically it be named himself as Casada Kitchen. Now in the name of in business that the same way been in Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The number two and the last point, the last statement that we make concerning when we first stand up, when we for do something, when we for say something. We talked a lot about the First Lady, about effective communications.
Yes.
Effective communication, Sister Daphne say, the First Lady not sabi talk. You know how to talk. We want to politician for sabi talk. Not just effects. In the example, when Mr. use in the structure, what is it? F up.
Yeah.
We make message. We think that I want to talk this to 20 people or one person. How you talk? Very, very important. You might have a second. But if you use your emotion, you use the anger we don't come by you to communicate. So that then one day we study communication, the calling Then call them encoding the message. We will encode message. They are for release a message to a single person or to a group of people. You dey talk example like when sister Daphne did. Able Khadija what you doing so able F off. What you doing so? Fuck off. I mean so
Yeah.
we dey live on the air.
Yeah.
Completely messages. Because the most important thing are the decoder. The decoder na the person with the signal message is subject to interpretation based on body language, how you raise your body, the eye way you look at, how angry you are. The person will decode the message is very, very important. By you, your message, when you don't think that you right? In short sentences, very short. So when you don't encode the message now you did, for example, the first lady, you know, yes, what have you like man, the president? Not all man dance on the opposers, on the mixos. In job as a first lady, now for me to say, then one way not like mother view. Then one way criticize mother view on nothing, whether you do good or you do bad, they criticize and what they not like her. In job as a first lady, now for them with the husband, hey, yeah, man, for take mistake, but here, una can't just do it alone. We know the camp, most people them, the soft people them, they are at the same time the size and the bio. That was powerful, my dear sister. Allah know the program $1. That was powerful from Sister Daphne Platt.
Okay.
And I'm glad he got that program from her. She's a brilliant lady. I mean, I have so much one. And these past few days, I really pay attention to most of his stuff or what he can talking as tell me that. Thank you very much for bringing it on, especially after yesterday, bring it on in one grade. I really, my gosh, still Boku for
I trust he will respond to you accordingly.
Thank you. Thank you so
Welcome, sir.
much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Viewers, again, thank you for in that time. I want to take this opportunity also for tell Madam Daphne Pratt, commonly known as Casada Kitchen, plenty thank you for where you take time out of him busy schedule for coming today and speak on national issue. Having said that, may God bless we all. May God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. May God resolve the issues that where they go with the experience na the Republic of Sierra Leone. Until next time, this is Salon for All, Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tejan Nabie. Bye.